Hey Stormers, we're back at the table, round 4. We're in a bit of trouble. Both Skids and Daisy are still at the bottom of the stairs. Unfortunately, Daisy's engaged with a hunting ghoul, and this has 10 hit points, so not great. Skids clearly has to try and engage with that this turn, and Daisy needs to go about her clue collecting, so let's see what happens. So, first thing, getting close now. Oh, getting close now. So, one doom on the agenda. For Skids, despair. Revelation. Test willpower 3. For each point you fail by, discard 1 card from your hand. Well, that ain't good. If you don't have enough cards in your hand, then suffer 1 horror. Okay, so our willpower, unfortunately, is 2. Okay, Daisy can help. Was there anything else we can do to help? Not really. I mean, why can't we draw this for Daisy and the other one for Skids? I mean, I suppose lead investigator should go first, but anyway, that's the way I've been playing it. Skids on the left, Daisy on the right, and I've been drawing it that way around, so I can't change it now. I don't want to lose any of those cards. So, okay, Daisy is going to help. She's going to play Unexpected Courage. So that gives me a +2. So I've got 2, that's 4, and I need 3. Come on, what am I getting? A -1. Okay, that's good. 3 is good. So despair is finished. And then we draw for Daisy. Oh, okay. Now, we've got rid of our cards that could have helped us with these, because we have to use them. Attached to the location with the most clues. The shroud value of this location increases by 1. Well, to be fair, there aren't any locations with any clues, so they're both 0. So, we will just place it on here, where we're never, hopefully we're never going back. So, there we go. Got away with it quite easy. So we move on to the investigator phase. Now, we'll start with Skids. Skids will immediately, first action will be to engage this bleeder here. Okay? So he'll engage. It hasn't got retaliate. So the first thing he'll do is he will attack. If I get a +1, is there anything else I can do? No, nothing, because I don't have anything. Oh, do you know what the first thing I'll do? No, I can't. Because I wanted to get the resource with Lone Wolf, but if I play that now... no, because it's not engaged. Yes, okay, right. Okay, hold on. Let's just... another retcon. First of all, we'll play Lone Wolf. Let's get that in play. It's a talent. So this can just go anywhere. We'll play that, and we'll get rid of the resource. That's going to help us get some resources. Second action is to engage this hunting ghoul. Third action, I think, is probably, rather than fight, better to evade. It's got 3, I've got 4. Okay, let's try. Let's try and evade. So it's a 0. Perfect. So we did evade. So that now becomes... That's right, that's correct. Because now it's not engaged with me. It's not engaged with anyone, and it's still in that location. So I will leave it, and it's exhausted. And Skids, my friend, you're done. So now we move on to Daisy. Daisy needs to get some more clues. No point going to the library straight away because we haven't got enough clues. So her first action will be, she will move to the dark passage. But she does need to make an agility test to make sure she can get there without taking any damage. Her agility is 2, so it's 2 against 2. Okay, let's. Ooh, Daisy is not so good. She needs to heal herself. You know what? Let's not. Sorry about that. Let's not do that because Daisy is getting into trouble now. So for Daisy's first action, what she'll do is she will play medical text. So she'll put medical text in her hand. Of course, this gives us the ability to heal others and ourselves. So we have to make an observation test, and if we succeed, we heal 1 damage from that investigator. If we fail, they deal 1 damage. So we will play that as first action. It's not a fast, no, it's not. So that costs us 2 resources. Our second action will be to try and heal ourselves. So we've got 5, and we need 2. And we've got -2. So that's still a pass because that's 3. So we can heal 1 damage to ourselves. So that takes us back down to 1 damage. And then I think we may as well stay where we are and we'll do the same again. And we got a -1. So we managed to pass again. So basically we're on no damage now, which is good. And that is the end of Daisy's turn. Actually no, because she can take an extra turn for a tome ability. So this one would have been an additional turn. So we actually still get 1 turn. This should have been in between. So additional turn. Basically, a special ability is she gets an additional turn for tome abilities. So one of these turns for healing would have been an additional turn. So for her last turn, or her third turn if you like, she will move to the dark passage. And let's see what we've got here. Sorry this is getting confusing, but it's always not so easy for me. Or it's not always so easy for me. Even speak is not so easy for me. The passageway was so dark you have to grope along the walls, hoping you don't blunder into anything sinister. Well, let's face it, Sinister is this game's middle name. Okay, so there's 2 clues here. It's got a shroud value of 4, a little bit of flavor text, and there's a victory point for this one. Okay, so let's put the 2 clues on there first. Don't forget, so 2 clues go on there, and that now definitely is the end of Daisy's turn. So we move on to the enemy phase. So enemy phase is basically nothing there, apart from this ghoul who can't attack because he's exhausted. So we'll do a reset. We'll reset Skids, we'll reset Daisy, and we'll reset the hunting ghoul, who will immediately, of course, come into Skids' threat area. Okay. This, by the way, this is not. I'm using this as a 0, so that's 0, not 10, by the way. Like I have done another one. If you come in from another playthrough I've done, I usually do it the other way around. But now I'm doing. I'm going to count the damage up and sanity up rather than count down. So we've reset there. So we draw a card for Skids, which is hospital debts. Revelations, put hospital debts into play in your threat area. Move 1 resource from your resource pool to hospital debts, limit twice per round. When the game ends, if hospital debts has fewer than 6 resources on it, you earn 2 fewer experience for this scenario. Okay, well that's definitely going to happen because there is no way. I'm afraid you're going to stay in debt, my friend, because there is no way I'm going to start moving resources onto there. So Skids gets his additional resource there. Daisy will get Necronomicon. Is that good or bad? It's a weakness. It's bad. Oh jeez. Okay. Weakness, Tome, Horror. Put the Necronomicon into play in your threat area with 3 horror on it. It cannot leave play while it has 1 or more horror on it. Treat each Elder Sign you reveal on a Chaos token as a failure. Move 1 horror from the Necronomicon to Daisy Walker. Then if the Necronomicon has no horror on it, discard it. So we can do that as an action. This we better do, I think. So we'll place that in Daisy's threat area. We will put three horror on it. And you know what I'm thinking? You know what I've realised? We actually should have taken, when we took horror for days before, we could have put it on the rosary. Anyway, we've done that now, but we can do that with this. That's going to help. Okay, so that's our draw phase. Daisy gets, obviously, she gets another resource to go along with her 4 clues. And that is the end of the round. So that was round 4, I believe. So the next one will be round 5. And we've still got this ghoul to take care of. We've both got our signature weaknesses in play now. And we are definitely going to move the agenda forward next term, which is not good. So, okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe as always. Leave some comments and catch you later.